Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news. Forecasts for global economic expansion are being downgraded on the consequences of the Russian invasion, the Chinese slowdown and the worrying rise in food prices globally. But first, China reported that its economy expanded at an annual rate of 4.8% in the March quarter, better than analysts' expectations of 4.4% and the 4% in the prior quarter. But this result defied electricity production that actually shrank marginally in March. It also defied retail sales that shrank in March as well. And the housing sector activity was unusually weak in the period. Their jobless rate rose sharply to 5.8% in March from 5.5% in February, so now back to its pre-pandemic highs. And Chinese industrial production did rise 5% above the same quarter a year ago, but that was despite their capacity utilisation rate being its lowest since the pandemic hit in 2020. Overall, is it a tough ask to reconcile their good reported GDP outcome with the general slide in most factors that go into it? Things are unlikely to have improved in April, and because of the tough actual trading conditions, China has pulled the trigger on more generous credit expansion settings. As it expected, it has cut its reserve ratio, this time by 25 basis points. Far more impressive is its rush to get big new infrastructure projects approved and underway. They've already approved 32 projects worth $120 billion for new transportation, energy and high-tech activity. In all of 2021, they approved 90 projects worth $180 billion, so the pace is startlingly faster in 2022. In Japan, updated population statistics there show it has recorded its largest ever fall. There were 125.5 million people in the country, down 644,000. Tokyo's population shrank for the first time in more than 25 years, and every prefecture recorded a decline except Okinawa. In India, wholesale price inflation was recorded as 14.6% in the year to March, higher than expected. With that, food inflation was up 8.7%. These are troubling rises for a country like India, but not a total surprise given the global situation. Internationally, the price of rice rose to a 2-year high, and the price of corn rose to an all-time high overnight. And the price of soybean and wheat remains unusually high too. The grip of high food prices isn't going to work out well unless they normalise soon. And the US Treasury 10-year yield starts the week on the shoulders of a 14 basis point rise on Friday, and up another 3 basis points today to 2.86%. And the price of gold starts today at $1,978 an ounce, and that's up $4 since this time yesterday. And oil prices are $2.50 higher at just on $108.50 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is just over $113.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar will open today a little softer at 67.3 US cents. But against the Australian dollar, we're unchanged at 95.5 Australian cents. And against the euro, we're marginally softer at 62.4 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at 73.5 and a little lower. We welcome your feedback. Leave a comment below or on our website. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.